I mean, they... Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, we don't gain anything from killing those guys, really. They're trapped. Okay, we're exploring. Okay, he's out and about. Okay, that's fine. May as well take the energy cells. I feel slightly bad. I do feel slightly bad that we've just walked through and just killed these guys for no real reason. And I'm just stealing all of their power. But hey, I'm basically doing that with the NCR anyway, so... Good hammer. Alright, it's this way down, isn't it? Up. Up, I should say. Yeah, I think we're alright now. Run, 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 run. So the NCR might be a little upset with me for doing that, but I think we'll be alright. I think we'll survive that. So yeah, hand this quest in. Progression. Ah, alright, well, HP with no rads. I'll take you. I don't think we have enough time for this, but alright. My health is slowly ticking up. Am I at full health now? Does that mean I'm now at full health? Yeah, there we go. Oh. There's arcade. We'll have a chat with Ignacio, I think. His first name was. And see what he says. I probably should go back to the followers. I think I probably will go with Eddie to the followers, I think. I think that makes most sense.
Hello. What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here. And you sent it to Freeside, where power is in short supply. A respectable decision. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these, as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Okay. Stimpaks! Woo!
Goodbye.
And the followers like me a bit more. Woo! Followers! Woo! Do you have anything to say?
What's up?
I don't know. Never mind. Should I get him some better, like, armor?
Sure.
Do I
Just
have...
don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
No, I'm just, like, trying to get you some better armor. I don't know what I've got. Okay, point taken. I only have Legion armor. And you already have eyeglasses. Never mind. If I find some better armor, I'll pass it on to you and you can wear it if you want. Right, so I finished this quest, so I don't need to talk to the NCR about it. Okay, so it doesn't affect my NCR reputation. That's nice to know. Unless I leave and they're like, "What did you do?" We'll find out in a moment.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just from you.
That's terrible. Okay, so they're not interested. Right. There's not really anything else particularly sciencey, is there, for arcade? Anyone else to really bother? Possibly the Hidden Valley and the Brotherhood of Steel, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I could just head back to Freeside and that might give me some points with him as well. And I'm thinking of doing it anyway. So we'll drop off Eddie with the followers. Oh yeah, they're in the same place as making Ralph's. Wow. But yeah, he's just a humble medic who...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Okay. Just thinking. Let's assume that... Alright. So Ark came into combat a fascist paramilitary organization, right? Let's say that he wasn't actually joking about that. We're in the West. What was very powerful in the West in the early Fallout games, and certainly Fallout 2? The Enclave, which was kind of pretty much a fascist paramilitary organization that kind of saw itself as the government. Because, and then he does something he regrets, kind of similar to Boone, and that leads him to giving up military and going down the route of completely science and medicine and stuff. That would... Ooh, that's a kind of classic story. Are you the person I need to talk to about Eddie? No. Is it you? It was someone in a doctor's coat.
That is one battered eyebot. It's a miracle it's still functioning.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. It wasn't you. All these people in doctor's coats look alike. Especially when like, oh, I've seen you for like a couple of seconds. No, it wasn't you. Oh, there you are.
Have you given any more thought to my offer?
You can take him for a little while. Why don't you want the Brotherhood to have it?
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent.
Yep.
I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
What would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Okay, you can take him for a little while. Yep.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
You lost Eddie's enhanced sensors perk. No comment on that?
What's up?
No, never mind.
See you around.
Okay. Well, I think we've only met the 4 companions. And we've done Boone's quest, we've done Cass's quest, we're doing Veronica's quest. So I could just keep Arcade on my team for a bit. Although without Eddie now I'm feeling a bit more vulnerable. Although he has got a plasma pistol with infinite ammunition, which is impressive. But I don't know... Do we have any other quests that are kind of sciencey? We could try taking him to DLC, I suppose. Vault 22 is sciencey. Hard Luck Blues, which we want to do anyway because we want to go to Vault 34. Benny, which I think gets us the Platinum Chip. I don't know. Would he be interested in the Platinum Chip? Maybe. This is the thing, is like, how much do I progress the main quest? Well, I should probably go and hand this in to Ambassador Crocker. So if I'm doing that, I could go to the strip and do these two and get Ambassador Crocker. That's one thing we can do, I suppose. How much money have I got? 4,000 caps. So we can just go to the strip. How do I get to the strip? I know it's from Freeside somewhere. I mean, can I just fast travel? No, I can't fast. You can't fast travel into the strip. Was it from this one?
Looks like right.
He hadn't even pulled out his gun. Right. Where was the strip again? Oh, head towards the Lucky 38. There we go. Where's the strip? There's a big tower that's on the strip. Oh, yeah. My goodness, sometimes I'm thick. So I can now submit to a credits check, I think. I think we'll be alright. I assume they'll let through arcade with me.
Move along. Move along.
Can I? Right, I'm going to quick save just in case they won't let me go through. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, because I'm working with Mr. House. So they must be like, oh yeah, you're with Mr. House.
The strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich.
Don't want to make any political comments. Must resist.
Sure, later.
Okay. Where did we want to go? Oh, that's a Lucky 38. We get them from there. Oh, part of me just wants to explore now. Is that the tops? I'm going with it because it looks like it's kind of shaped like a top hat. And that's my logic. Tops promoter. There we go. Part of me simply with the Ultralux. NCR Trooper, you have a very nice hat. Part of me does want to have a look in the Ultralux. Let's go and hand in our quest to Ambassador Crocker. And then we can have a look round. Then we can do a bit more of exploration. And...
You should see this place at night.
What, the embassy? Where was Ambassador? Oh, it was through the door to the right. End of the hall. No, her right. This looks much better. This looks much more ambassadorial. And then door at the end of the hall.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
I wanted to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
They're willing to help me. They've agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
Idolize with the NCR, woo!
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
You mentioned another assignment?
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes, what of it?
Violence is something of a way of life there.
Yes.
But there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying
Arcade.
is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings.
Oh dear.
I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Yes, I will look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
What's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Tell me about him.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
Okay, what would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
I'll have a talk with the King then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Okay, so we now have a new job for the NCR. Kind of why I wanted to come here before the end of the session. So, next time...
Evening.
Evening. Is it evening? Really? We'll have a bit of an explore. A bit more of an explore of the strip. We didn't do that. Like, we didn't go into the ultra lux. We definitely haven't been into the tops. Partly because I think that's where the next quest, Benny quest is. We had a little look into Vault 21. We might have another look in there. But yeah. And then we'll probably go to Freeside. But that will be next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.